Greetings from Northumberland. It's the 30th of April, the last day of April, tomorrow the 1st of May. It's another bright and sunny morning in what's, I think, almost becoming a drought-ridden Northumberland at the moment. We need some rain, I'm sure, as do many people. And we continue to look at John chapter 6. Yesterday in John chapter 6, in the early parts of the chapter, Jesus was feeding the multitude, providing for their needs, showing us the way in which the bread of life can feed us physically and above all spiritually. Today, in the second part of the chapter, Jesus is calming the storm. Jesus coming to the disciples on the troubled sea, walking on the water and bringing peace and calm to them. A story paralleled in the other Gospels. But what does it mean for us today? What does it mean if we live in our own country? What does it mean if we live in Ukraine or Russia, or indeed other parts of the world where people are tossed about by the storms of life? Well, the truth is that wherever we are, we're tossed about by the storms of life, whether it's fuel poverty or food poverty or just ordinary poverty, whether it's the way in which our health service is struggling to cope with the illnesses around us and underinvestment, whether it's living in Ukraine in the face of air raid sirens and the constant threat of barbaric violence, whether we are concerned about the integrity of the life of our country. All of these things are the storms of life. And all of these can make us feel that we are drowning in fear, drowning in sorrow, drowning in confusion over the way things are where we live. And we will all have experienced these emotions in one way or another, either personally, in our family, in our society, in our world. Jesus calls us to turn to him, because in the storms of life, he comes to us. He comes to us so that we may know that in everything we can rely on him, so that we may know that in everything he walks with us through the storms of life, and that with him there is a place of rest, a place of peace. And so we continue to pray for the people of Ukraine in their struggle, that they may come to that place of peace and rest. For our neighbours and for ourselves, that we in our storms may know the peace of God which passes all understanding. And so may God bless Ukraine, and may God bless us all on this morning and in this day.